Did you know your body reacts to the future before it happens? Did you know particles change behavior the moment you look at them? And did you know water shifts its structure when you speak loving words to it? This isn't magic. It's quantum reality. And once you understand how it works, nothing about your life will ever look the same. You've heard the word quantum, but do you actually know what it means? It's not science fiction. It's not crystals or buzzwords. It's the foundation of reality itself. At the smallest level of existence, everything you see, touch, and feel isn't solid at all. Scientists call it the quantum field. Ancient mystics called it the fabric of creation. And now, both are saying the same thing. Reality isn't fixed. It's responsive. It's alive. Every thought is a frequency. Every feeling, a vibration. Together, they write the code of your reality. In short, quantum is the study of how energy behaves at its smallest level, and how consciousness participates in that process. If consciousness participates in reality, then reality is not fully fixed. It responds to the observer directly. To see this clearly, let's explore an experiment that changed modern physics forever: the double-slit experiment. Scientists fired tiny electrons through two extremely narrow openings, expecting a normal particle pattern. Instead, the electrons behaved like waves, many possibilities happening at once. Then came the shock. When a detector watched them, the electrons changed behavior instantly, acting like solid particles again. No watcher equals many possibilities. Watcher present equals one fixed outcome. Observation changed the result. Awareness collapsed the potential. Reality responded to being seen. In simple words, attention influences outcomes. Your focus shapes possibilities. Consciousness interacts with matter. This experiment revealed something immense. We are not passive observers waiting for life to happen to us. We help choose which version of reality becomes the one we experience. So be mindful of where you place your attention, because whatever you focus on begins to take form. Where attention goes, reality follows. This is the first proof that science and spirituality were always describing one truth: attention creates reality. If particles respond to awareness, then what about you? Your body isn't just reacting to life. It's participating in it. Science began noticing something strange. Humans respond to events before those events happen. Not symbolically, not spiritually, physiologically. Dr. Dean Radin designed a bold test. Can the body sense the future? Participants sat quietly in a room connected to precise biometric sensors: heart rhythm, skin conductance, pupil dilation. A computer displayed random images, peaceful nature scenes, neutral objects, and occasionally disturbing or violent pictures. No pattern, no clues, no way to predict. Then the anomaly appeared. The body reacted before the image appeared. Heart rate shifted seconds in advance, skin spiked before the disturbing pictures showed, and stayed calm before peaceful scenes arrived. The body wasn't reacting to the photo. It was anticipating it. To make it clear, your nervous system sees ahead of time. It feels before thought catches up. This is intuition measured in a lab. Spiritually, we've always known this truth. Your inner senses stretch past linear time. But science wasn't the only one studying these strange effects. Governments investigated them quietly for more than 2 decades. The CIA launched Project Stargate, a classified program testing remote viewing where trained viewers describe distant places without physical contact or travel. They documented thousands of sessions, and results kept surprising the analysts. People perceived details of places they had no physical way of knowing. And this led analysts to ask a bigger question. If the mind can reach outward, what else is it capable of? That question pushed them into their next frontier, MK Ultra. MK Ultra didn't study psychic abilities. It studied what happens when the mind is pushed outside its normal patterns. They experimented with things like sleep deprivation, sensory isolation, hypnosis, extreme stress, chemicals that changed awareness. Some tests were unethical, but they revealed something unexpected. When the normal filters of the brain weaken, people sometimes perceived information they shouldn't logically know. Details, impressions, or sensations that didn't come from the five senses. In other words, even MK Ultra accidentally showed that the mind isn't stuck inside the brain. It can pick up information from beyond the five senses. If your mind can sense beyond time, the next question is obvious. Can your thoughts affect the physical world? Princeton tried to test that directly. They used machines that produce completely random numbers, like flipping a perfect coin forever. Volunteers sat with one intention only, either more ones or more zeros. Never both. One clear direction, one focused mental push. Then something strange happened. The numbers leaned toward their intention, meaning thought nudged the physical outcome. Mind influenced matter statistically. But Princeton didn't stop there. They placed the same type of device, tiny random number generators, all around the world, machines that produce endless zeros and ones, pure randomness, no pattern, no meaning. Then something unexpected happened. During major emotional events on Earth, 9/11, tsunamis, global meditations, these devices stopped behaving normally. They all drifted in the same direction, at the same moment, even though they weren't connected. In simple terms, when millions of hearts feel the same thing, randomness becomes less random. Emotion leaves fingerprints in the field. Your focus changes probability. And when many people feel together, the entire field responds. This is physics confirming what our ancestors always knew. Your consciousness participates in shaping reality. Imagine what becomes possible when many minds focus together. A single thought makes a ripple. A collective thought becomes a wave. When we talk about consciousness, we're not only talking about the mind. Your body is part of the field too. It listens, it responds, it broadcasts. HeartMath, a research institute, wanted to understand this connection, so they placed sensors on volunteers, ECGs, EEGs, and HRV monitors to measure heart rhythms and brain waves while people felt different emotions. Here's what they found. Stress made the heart chaotic and jagged. Positive emotions, gratitude, compassion, love, created a smooth, ordered rhythm instead. They called this state coherence. Then something stunning happened. When the heart entered coherence, the brain waves synced with it. The heart was leading the brain, not just reacting to it. Biology shifted too. Stress hormones dropped quickly. Immune markers began to rise. Emotion changed the body in real time. The placebo effect revealed the same thing. Belief alone triggered chemical responses, pain relief, immune boosts, faster healing, even when nothing physical was done. The nocebo showed the opposite. Negative expectation created real harm. Dr. Joe Dispenza saw this in scans. During deep meditation sessions, new neural pathways began to appear. Parts of the brain lit up in harmony, showing the body rewires with intention. What this shows: your heart is a transmitter. Your emotions are the signal. Your brain and body tune to that frequency. This chapter leaves us with one truth. Your biology is not fixed. It's responding to your inner state. You are shaping your health from the inside out. So choose emotions that support you. Breathe with intention. Guide your heart into coherence, and your whole body will follow. If your emotions can shift biology, what else responds inside you? More than anyone imagined. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a pioneering cell biologist, placed identical cells in different environments. Same DNA, completely different outcomes. Some cells became muscle, others fat, others bone, all shaped by the surroundings. This revealed something revolutionary. Genes are not fixed instructions. They respond to the signals around them. They turn on, turn off, or shift behavior depending on the environment they're bathed in. And here's the part science didn't expect. Your inner world counts as an environment too. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs send chemical and electrical signals through the body, and your cells adjust to whatever you repeatedly feel. When you change what you consistently feel, you change the messages your cells receive, and your body restructures itself accordingly. You've seen how intention influences matter and how emotion shifts your inner field. Now we go deeper. Because your brain isn't just reacting, it's rewiring itself every time you choose a new pattern. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity, but in simple terms, it means your brain builds pathways from whatever you repeat. Every thought you revisit carves a tiny neural trail. Every habit you practice strengthens that trail into a well-lit highway. This is a neuropath, a physical connection of neurons that grows stronger with use and weaker when ignored. Researchers at Harvard discovered that people who meditated daily grew thicker gray matter in key regions in just a few weeks. Their brains physically changed because their inner state changed. In simple terms, your brain is not a fixed structure. It adapts to your thoughts, to your habits, to the inner reality you rehearse. This is where science meets the ancient truth. Because when you practice calm, or clarity, or gratitude, your brain lays down new pathways that support that version of you. You're not a prisoner of old wiring. You are the architect of new pathways. And every time you choose differently, the future version of you becomes easier to live. And this leads us to the next truth. If the brain can reorganize itself through intention alone, what happens to the rest of the body? Physicist Fritz Albert Popp discovered that human cells emit tiny photons. Healthy cells glow in steady patterns. Stressed cells flicker and lose coherence. In simple terms, your body is always sending and receiving light signals. This is the physical basis of what many traditions call the light body. Not metaphor, biology. Your inner environment changes the quality of that light. Calm strengthens it. Stress disrupts it. Intention reorganizes it. You're not ruled by your DNA. You influence it constantly. Choose thoughts that nourish you. Speak to yourself with care. Your cells are listening. When you change your inner signal, your biology responds in real time. And this leads us straight to one of the biggest discoveries in the history of physics. The universe isn't a collection of separate, isolated pieces. It behaves like one single system, a field where everything connects. Einstein called it spooky action because particles separated by distance still moved in perfect relationship. Bell's theorem later tested it, showing that reality isn't local. Information travels instantly, as if space doesn't exist. Then came the Nobel Prize in 2022, confirming what mystics always knew. The universe is woven together, not by matter, but by relationship. In simple terms, there is no over there. Your consciousness touches everything because everything shares one field. Tesla hinted at this truth. Energy, frequency, vibration, the hidden architecture of reality. Einstein searched for a unified theory, a way to describe all forces as one interconnected fabric. Quantum physics finally proved it. We are not separate observers floating in empty space. We are expressions of the same field, interacting through intention, emotion, and the invisible threads between us. This means your thoughts don't stay inside your skull. They ripple outward, shaping probability, influencing outcomes, and touching the collective. You are not separate from the field. You are woven into it. That's why it listens. That's why it responds. Because you are part of it. And it is part of you. Your body is an antenna. Every thought sends a frequency. Every emotion carries a wavelength. Your heart broadcasts an electromagnetic field strong enough to reach beyond your body. And your brain receives and transmits signals that tune to the world around you. You are always broadcasting and always receiving. Peace creates coherence, a clear signal in the field. Fear creates static, a scrambled transmission. The universe doesn't guess. It resonates. It matches what you emit. This isn't magic. It's physics. You shape the field with the frequency you embody. This is the real law of attraction. The universe doesn't respond to what you ask for, only to the vibration you consistently transmit. If your inner signal matches the desired outcome, the field reorganizes around it. If it doesn't, nothing shifts. So in practice, feel the reality you want as if it's already here. Your signal changes, and the field answers. If the field responds to your signal, then the next question is simple. How much of reality can you actually perceive? Humans see less than 0.0035% of the electromagnetic spectrum. We walk through ultraviolet, infrared, microwaves, X-rays, gamma waves, completely blind to all of them. They exist. We just can't detect them. Our ears are no different. We hear only a narrow slice between 20 and 20,000 hertz, while animals sense frequencies far above and far below ours. In other words, most of reality does not enter our senses at all. We can't see it, not because it's not real, but because we're limited. And once you realize how tiny your sensory window is, it becomes obvious. There is far more around you than your eyes and ears can register. The unseen isn't imagination. It's simply outside the bandwidth of human perception. And if most reality is invisible, then it's fair to ask what other intelligences are moving beside us in frequencies we rarely notice. Because once you understand how limited human senses are, you begin to see that life communicates in ways beyond sight or sound. Which brings us to something many have sensed but rarely speak about. If plants respond to light, to touch, to music, why wouldn't they respond to the human field? Cleve Baxter found exactly that. A plant's electrical signal spiked the moment he merely thought about burning its leaf. Not action, just intention. Nature felt his intention instantly. Animals are even more sensitive. They don't listen with ears. They listen with awareness. What people call animal communication is simply telepathy without distortion. Your heart emits the strongest signal of any organ in your body, and animals read that field as easily as we read words. This is why countless pets sense when their person is coming home long before footsteps or engines. This is what animal communicators do. They don't guess behavior. They receive signals. Animals send images, sensations, and emotional impressions, and the communicator translates them into human language. It's why lost animals have been found after describing, through a communicator, a red barn, a muddy ditch, or a broken fence. Details the human couldn't know, but the animal sent clearly as images and feelings. Horses refusing to eat suddenly calm down when someone hears that the saddle is hurting them. Dogs tremble at fireworks until a communicator explains exactly what calms them. And it works. These aren't coincidences. They're reminders that consciousness is not human. Only every species participates in the same field that entangles particles across space and time. Nature is not background. It's a chorus of awareness. And the moment you open, even a little, you realize the truth. Animals were never silent. We were the ones who stopped listening. And when you remember this, Something soft awakens. Respect, not pity, not hierarchy, just recognition. They are not below us. They are companions in consciousness, living their own experience with the same importance as ours. When you walk through life with that awareness, you treat every creature as part of your own tapestry, because they are. If nature listens to consciousness, then your daily life becomes your greatest experiment. Take water. Dr. Masaru Emoto tested water by exposing identical samples to different intentions and sounds. Some received love and gratitude, others received anger or harsh words. When frozen and photographed, loving water formed beautiful crystals, while stressed water fractured chaotically. Same water, different energy, completely different structure. Water changes with emotion and attention. So before drinking, pause for a moment. Send your water one kind intention, and let your biology receive it. The sun revealed the same truth. Morning light boosts serotonin, balances your circadian rhythm, and grounds your nervous system. Scientifically, it stabilizes biology. Spiritually, it recalibrates your field. Tomorrow, step outside for one slow inhale and let the light do what it has always done. Remind your cells how to glow. The earth completes the equation. Grounding studies found inflammation drops when bare feet touch soil because electrons flow into the body, neutralizing stress. Next time you feel overwhelmed, step onto grass for 10 minutes and feel the static fall away. Even your breath participates. Heart coherence research shows slow breathing synchronizes brain and heart waves, improving clarity, calm, and intuition. In simple terms, breath is medicine, your built-in tuning fork. Try one cycle now. Inhale 4 seconds, exhale 6, and feel your system soften. Science keeps telling us what ancient wisdom whispered. Your daily choices are energetic instructions. What you bless, blesses you back. This is where knowing ends and living begins. When you look at everything we explored together, a simple truth appears. Science is finally echoing what the ancients always knew. Reality isn't solid energy responds. Consciousness participates. And quantum physics is proving it. What we once called spiritual was never magic or woo-woo. It was physics humanity simply couldn't measure yet. Your senses were built to keep you safe, not to show you truth. The invisible isn't unreal. It's simply beyond your bandwidth until you expand it. You're not separate from the field. Let this be the invitation. Bless your water. Touch the earth. Let the sun feed your light. Choose thoughts that match the life you want, because in this universe, perception follows belief, not the other way around. So instead of saying, "I'll believe it when I see it," try this. "I'll see it when I believe it." If this message sparked something within you, follow the thread, subscribe, like, and share your experience in the comments. Your voice creates ripples. Your story matters. Let others know they're not imagining things. They're awakening.